non-governmental organizations, and also various activities that are already you are in. So I am very happy to be part of this discussion. And number two, I would like to emphasize that for which the activities have been created. I would like to impress that the entire procedural things kindly try to complete at the earliest, because that is the first priority which we need to complete. Number two, the annual action plans once decided, you can really take forward, and also let us know if there are any difficulties and bottlenecks. And if those things are solved, I think the entire gamut of action plan for the next 5 years, if you want to fix that, because we need to have short-term action plan, medium-term, and long-term. So anyway, you would fix those things. But what is that at the end of a certain period of time, what we are going to achieve? What is our growth rate that we would like to plan? Then third is, if we are going at this rate, how many more are going to be partnering with us, so that the capsule enlarges and we will have more activities to expand further in areas where we are not at present. So our activity areas also need to expand. So these linkages need to come over a period of time. And as we have started, it has been all a new experience for us, which we never did earlier. But Srinivas Babu and Sangappa, they have taken a lot of efforts to connect with you people finally. And this connectivity was not easy, because a lot of screening, a lot of field visits, a lot of people whom we screened that we would like to partner. But somehow it has been a great experience of boiling down to these many what we wanted to have as a first phase of FPO creation. And the entire exercise has gone in well. And there were difficulties in the beginning, and trying to impress upon the organization which funds has also gone in well, with the kind of progress that they have seen. And thanks to both Sangappa and Srinivas Babu, and all of you being part of this millet movement. And I am sure with all your cooperation, the main idea is the farmers get profit, they get network, they become part of the stronger value chain, and they also become the primary processors, and also maybe certain level of fine tuning in terms of the secondary value addition. That should happen. So farm gate processing happens there, so that the people or the aggregators who exploited the individual farmers doesn't happen. This collective bargaining power that you get in this collective effort of FPO would help the farmer. That's what is the main motto here. So when you group them together, you get a collective strength. So if that happens, I think this entire exercise most fruitful purpose will be achieved. And I am sure you all or we all will work together for this single or singular voice to enable the farmer, so that the program of FPO, it is going to go stronger and stronger, because government's ordinances today, what you could see, one nation, one market scheme that is coming in, then the assured, what you call the minimum uh, prices that one has to really uh, purchase it or sell it, and also the seamless movement of commodities across different states. And the ENAM that is going to be the part of the program will help the entire ecosystem as a FPO, as a farmer, and as a uh, middleman in between. When he gets eliminated, you will have a better purchasing power, better selling power, and better decision making power. So this is what these three connectivities are going to solve the problem. So the seamless marketing and also a platform wherein you can decide where you would like to sell, to whom you would like to sell, what is the kind of price that I am going to get, whether I should sell today or I can wait before I get a better price. All these things will get enabled because everything is transparent. So I'm sure the way things are going to be in future, the kind of policies this government is bringing in, and also the networking with the state governments that's going to happen. I feel a wonderful spectrum of rainbow of hope, array of hope for the farming community, where marketing has always been a bottleneck. I feel this is what is going to be solved in future. So I wish you all the best. Thanks very much for being part of this moment. And I will be here coming and going out, attending some other things, but I will be hearing to you what you discuss. And I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you virtually. And I am sure all of you are so enthusiastic. This particular moment would be a wonderful chance to understand how things happen in rural areas and how we can connect rural to the urban connectivity and also to the policies of the government. So if that happens, this particular objective will be achieved. So thank you very much and welcome all of you again. Wish you best of the practical deliberations and take forward this moment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, Sangappa, you can start, discuss among yourselves. Yeah, I will be. It will be on. I will be joining here and there. Some other work is there. I will come and.
Sure, sir, sure.
Okay.
So
Yes,
thank you so much for your good words, sir. And I would like to express here is that already we have registered 4 FPs under the ENAM registration also. So they are doing good, sir. And we will take forward your words and will work betterment of the farming community. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best. Best of the deliberation. Plan well.
Thank you so much. Thank you,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, with this one, I will move ahead with the review or the progress from the 1 by 1 FPOs. So initially, I request Jogi Naidu, sir, from the Vishaka Millets FPO. Sir, you have the 5 minutes time and you can give your overview and you can come out with some consent if you are facing. And also after that, we have some expectations from you. So those things will be discussed here, sir. So please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Respectable, our Dhanavisa, Sangapaka, Srinivas Garu, and other friends. Namaste. I'm Jogi Naidu. Actually, our IMR gave a wonderful opportunity to promote an exclusive FPO on millets. So immediately, what we did, we went to the villages and which we mapping the millet mandals. Then we formed some 50 FPGs, farmer producer groups. Then we make them and conducted some cluster level meetings. Then we bring them as a board promoters. Then registered under Companies Act. So it was registered. So now we are 610 members are on hand. Out of 610 members, 246 members paid share capital. Its share capital is, we deposit in the bank 1.80 lakhs. So that is the, but due to lockdown, it was a little bit slow. Otherwise, our target for the first year is 5 lakhs. 5 lakhs for SFPSC. But now at present, 1,80,000 was deposited in the bank. It's a bank account. And what we did, this year, we did a business. Our Vishaka Millets did business 7,38,800 rupees. Thanks to Sangappa Garu and IMR Dayakar Saab and Srinivas Babu. They helped also for that. But due to in the lockdown period, our Vishaka Millets FPC directors and the CEO did some business even more than millets. And there's some vegetables bringing and selling like that. Also they did. And also yeah, they talked with other FPO on fishiculture. They brought fish for their area, they send millets their area. Like that inter transaction. And especially during the lockdown period, our FPO, Visakha Millets FPO, supplied millet powder, that to ragi powder, to our women. So it is a good thing because Ajim Premji Foundation gave around 10,80,000 something. So our Visakha Millets supplied millets from their FPO. Like that also they did some involves direct involvement in distribution. They involved in that, and especially we send 10 millet sisters of Visakha Millets to Bangalore, CFTRI for technology, getting good technology. Then after coming back, lockdown announced. So we make 10 into 2, 20 hands on hand for preparing millet recipes and so on. And we identified 30 women for enhancing skills on recipes to market. And we registered in GST or Visakha Millets, ENAM registration power, and with the great help of our Sangappa sir and Srinivas Babu sir and director, we got our Visakha Millets got an opportunity for implementing, establishing a customized hiring center, CSC. So actually it was not there in the list, only NABARD supported. And we approached Sangappa sir and Srinivas sir. They took very serious. They wrote a good letters to Aruna Kumar and Commissioner, JD, everything. At last they agreed. That was the one achievement. And our Visakha Millets FPO make 2 acres of land to establish a primary processing unit in Chidikara Mandal. It was ready. So they are planning like that. And our Srinivas Babu garu supplied some seed, arranged some seed, millet seed from our RARS, Patwa sir. We gave it. This year also we are getting. We want to develop seed banks, but it was not yet done. But it has to be. It is a challenge for us to implement it. And we appointed CEO and one home science girl for all millet recipes. Home science, which Chandrika, one home science, fresh home science graduate, post graduate from Tirupati University. So she joined in our Visakha Millets. And these are the another important thing. Finally, PGS, participatory guarantee systems. We are developing around 650 acres. That for that NABARD gave a chance. But especially we are implementing the scheme in our Visakha Millets area since millets are organic. So like that we are doing, sir. So our challenges only is some transport vehicle. In the last posting, I saw our NutriHub did a very good job. We are planning that. Whether shall we go for loan or shall we go for BDA grant or something, we are in the dilemma. But our MLA, we invited our MLA and MP for inaugural of our Visakha Millets FPO. They did. They came and they discussed with the directors and KVK, with KVK Buchepeta, we arranged a program in KVK and our Visakha Millets FPO in Chidikara. Like that we are doing. In addition to this, our directors and members, they want to market more than millets also, because they are believing, okay, FPO is our FPO, good price they are getting. But they have turmeric, they have pepper, they have all these things, they are, and the tamarind also. They want to do some market through millets, Visakha Millets FPO, but not yet decided. We are linking the other markets, but this is a challenge. In our bylaws only we wrote it millets and pulses. So, but we should cover those things also. But the idea which was circulated by Sangappa sir, the mobile van, really it's good. Long term we are planning, but not yet implemented. These are the things, sir. Next I will speak because I don't want to speak more than 5 minutes, as you allotted. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. So you explained very rigorously about your activities and all. So we have some expectation from you also. Other than this, that regarding the documentation, sir. Though you have working very nicely and reaching to the large number of farmers, but the documentation part, maybe this is some lacuna, especially regarding the photographs, what you have shared, and even the other FPOs also, those are very low quality. So we require some good quality photographs, sir, for the documentation, especially to publish the things. And we have shared this is for all the FPOs. We have shared in the Excel sheet regarding the data compilation and but still few have not submitted that one. So I request all the FPOs to share this one, because once we submit this one, then only we can think about the second installment of the budget. So that is the thing. And other request is that to make use of our banner. So SFSC is mainly particular about the banner. So we need to use the banner for all the activities whichever we are organizing during the programs and all. So that is not happening. So we have to use that one, sir, including the banner of the SFSC name and the putting the our IMR logo. So that is main mandatory. So please consider it as a very important. And we have from the Vishaka FPO, we have not received the CEO appointment letter. So that appointment letter should be after the registration of the FPO. So once you register the FPO, once you submit this one, then only we think about the second installment. So kindly make prepare this CEO appointment letter as well as the GST certificate. So this is for other FPOs also. So those FPO are registered like the Anantapur, Mahbubnagar, Bagalkot. So they have to submit the GST certificate also, because this is mandatory for all the FPOs to get it registered the GST and make use of this one. So other than that, I request others to mobilize the shareholding capital. Once it is reached about the 5 lakhs and all, we can approach again SFSC for the equity grant and all. So already we are in the second year of the FPO project. So now we can apply for the equity grant. So if you increase the shareholding capital and all, we can approach the SFSC. That is the other thing. So one more thing is that what we were discussing yesterday also in our WhatsApp group, that is the marketing support cost. This will be about the 5 lakh rupees apart from the FPO management cost of the 15 lakhs. So we are planning for the mobile van or the primary processing unit. Already Srinivas Babu sir has discussed many times with me regarding the primary processing equipment and all. So most of the FPOs are having this primary processing, and in 5 lakhs we may not get this primary processing also. So better we can approach SFSC or the other funding agency for the mobile vehicle, so that we fabricate it properly and go for the this movement of the goods or whatever we produce in the FPO and all. So this will be finalized in the next meeting. So I request you to make use of the equity grant immediately, and also the FPO management cost. There are some criteria to use the FPO management cost also. I have shared already. So if you book the FPO management cost according to the rules and all, then only we'll get the second installment. So I request you to use that one properly, and even the submission of the utilization certificate for the NGO grant as well as the SFSC, I mean the FPO management cost. So those things you need to remember. So you need to book the budget accordingly. So already I have shared the details in with you. So if you have any problems or any doubts regarding this one, you can call me, and you can refer that one as the process guidelines as well as these certificates are the process related to the booking of FPO management cost. So thank you, sir, to Jogi Naidu sir for giving brief about your progress and all. If you have any queries, please let us discuss in 2 minutes, sir. Otherwise, we'll go ahead with the other FPO progress.
Actually, no queries, sir. But one thing, after registration, we appointed our CEO and send the letter also. Again, I will send you, sir. Again, I will send you. And GST also is, GST also will submit, GST also registered. That also, again, I will send that copy. Third thing, what you told is right. That documentation, photography, we share some savings. After some savings, we'll purchase a good camera and give to our CEO to send the high zoom, high level value photos. I will send you, sir. I'll take care of it, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Regarding the photographs, this is for all the FPOs. Sir, if you have taken the photos from the mobile, so don't share with the WhatsApp. It will deteriorate the quality. So if you have taken from the mobile also, then please use the email from the mobile only to send those photographs. And even from the WhatsApp also, you can share the as a document attachment, not as a image format, so that you can get the good quality photographs to publish it. So I have advised this one to all. So kindly consider it as a priority to share the photos, because when documentation is under publication, we have documented all your profile and all, so that it will be shared with the other business person or the startups and all, so that we would like to link with them properly. So we need your good photographs and the documented work and all. So kindly share this one as requested, good quality photographs. So thank you so much. So we'll go ahead with the next FPO, that is Ananta. Either Ramakrishna sir or the Gangireddy sir may explain regarding this one. Yes, sir.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Good afternoon, friends. There is in fact, there is a problem since Ramakrishna is not with me, or both of us are not staying in the same place. I think there is some kind of a coordination problem. If Ramakrishna is able to access and then perhaps share few things, it would be better. But otherwise, I think he's not able to access to this the entire conversation. But still, anyway, as you all know that I think all of us have the same problem of Corona and lockdown, and I'm sorry to inform you that I got locked down in Chennai for a few months. Almost from January, I didn't visit Anantapur and all. But I am always in touch with Ramakrishna Garu, and then trying to understand what are the activities going on and all. Based on previous activities, and then what is going on in my absence, and then I try to maybe make some kind of a brief for the information of all of you. I think as we started in the last year, we started interacting with the farmers. In fact, by then, this Adharna farm was already associated in promoting this kind of millet activities with the help of some kind of organizing workshops. Hope you are all able to follow me. Hello.
Little bit voice. Ready, Garu?
Hello.
Voice range.
Hello.
So, కొంచెం volume పెంచండి సార్ మీది volume.
We can hear you, sir.
Yeah.
Huh? Hello.
Go ahead. Sir.
Hello. I think as I have already mentioned, as soon as we got the first meeting and then got the information that we are likely to take up with the help of IAMR and all, in fact, much before this kind of a proposal came into the district, Ramakrishna Garu has taken, with the help of few others, started associating himself with the promotion of these millet activities by organizing series of kind of workshops, especially with the help of Dr. Khadar Wali and all. So apart from that, he himself has got a very big kind of a farm where he has a lot of kind of a demonstrative plots, and he has also cultivated different varieties of millets there as a part of his Prakriti Vyavasaya Kshetram. Taking advantage of that, and perhaps Srinivas Babu Garu and Sangappa based on the kind of a consultation with the district collector and others, this particular farm was identified as a resource center for promoting FPO in Anantapur and millets. In response to that, perhaps since I was also there and trying to work with him, we started interacting with the farmers and then listing out all the farmers. So in the last year, we were able to reach to about 18 villages in 4 different kind of a clusters, maybe spreading about 10 kind of a mandals. And we are also started kind of a few activities there in the village, organizing kind of a meetings and then trying to bring awareness among, not that they don't know about this kind of a millets. Once, in fact, Anantapur was considered as one of the kind of a center for different varieties of millet. Name any millet, I think Anantapur was the place where they used to cultivate this kind of a millet. So, but over a period of time, maybe because of all these advanced agricultural technologies, they are all went out of cultivation, these things. So, with the help of IIMR, with the initiative of this FPO, we in fact started reviving this glory of Anantapur in cultivating the millet. So, last year, we almost covered about kind of a 500 farmers were able to be mobilized, and in 18 villages, in about 10 mandals in 4 clusters, and we could also distribute about 4,000 kgs of kind of a seed for the farmers. And unfortunately, what was done last year is, because of this more of awareness on millet promotion, especially with the help of Dr. Kadarvalli, and there was a lot of demand for brown top millet. So Anantapur farmers, most of our members, they have all cultivated brown top millet. Now you know the kind of a market or the price that has come down to minimum kind of a support price. So still, as a part of this kind of a FPO promotion and based on his own kind of an interest in millet promotion, in fact, Ramakrishna has assured them the minimum price. So a lot of the farmers, especially in the local cluster, they brought all their products into his farm and then used their kind of a go down there for a better kind of market price. And wherever the farmers are not in a position to market on their own or wait for the better price, Ramakrishna himself has paid them the minimum price of 30 rupees per kg to, irrespective of all the kind of varieties, and then provide them with kind of an assurance. Based on this, perhaps we are also planning to move into more number of villages and plan in a more of a systematic manner, given the kind of a physical access to in about 4 or 5 villages. So the entire district we are dividing into 10 kind of a clusters, each cluster taking about nearly 10 mandals. Each mandal, maybe few villages come forward to participate in this kind of a program. So a lot of activities are already being taken in the district by this particular organization. And there are places where we facilitated some of the farmers who have cultivated in large quantities of these millets with the help of a local processing units. We have helped them to have a tie-up with them and then market their products. For some of them, we have established some kind of a link with the nearby market like Bangalore, where few of them are able to process them and then market. So initially, though we had some kind of a troubles in establishing our own kind of a credibility in terms of providing assured kind of price, especially, you know, the farmers now expect more price. So, but for the price aspect, in terms of other activities, we're able to sit with the farmers and then try to educate them about the future of these kind of millets, and especially given the kind of a present policy perspectives where the Prime Minister himself is promoting the usage of millets, and programs like this customized facility centers that are already being given. So at this point of time, I take this opportunity to thank on behalf of Anantapur people, IIMR and Babu and Director Sir, for getting that particular center sanctioned to Anantapur. We have already in touch with the Department of Agriculture, where they have also agreed to this entire custom hiring center will be focused more on millet promotion. So accordingly, those kind of equipments will also be purchased So unlike other custom hiring center, the Anantapur custom hiring center is totally related to millet promotion. So for that, local government is also agreeing to focus more on that. And we also look forward to the AMR in facilitating other kind of support in terms of processing unit, and also this marketing support, as we saw the other day, some kind of a mobile kind of a marketing facility. And we feel that that is the need of the hour. And I think Ramakrishna, perhaps if he can come online, he will be able to add few more things, as he is right in the field and then trying to directly associate himself. In my case, based on his information, I am trying to share with you. Any more kind of a question, sir? Hello.
Ningappa.
Sir. Sir, of course, you have done a lot of activities in the previous year, sir, for the procurement of the millets and all. So regarding the FPO, we require your support, sir, especially in the documentation, as I mentioned in the earlier.
In fact,
you were not there, sir. You went to the Chennai, and actually Ramakrishna sir is also busy in some other activities, so he could not document the things and all. So whatever we have asked, so that those are not coming on time. So I request you to give access to any CEO or any person who is taking care of this FPO at the ground level, so that we can advise them and give the training through virtually and all. So we'll get the better data as well as some documents, sir. Especially the CEO details we require, sir. And already mentioned the other things, utilization of the certificate and statement of expenditure, whatever the budget has been released. Those things also we require. And the FPO issued 5,42,000 from the SFSC directly to the FPO account. So that utilization need to be booked properly, sir.
Okay.
So we have shared the document also how to use this one and all. For example, 90,000 we have for the system purchase or the laptop.
I think we got the details.
Sir. So like that we need to book, sir, and you have to utilize that properly. So then only we will be proceeding for the getting second installment.
Maybe during this month I am likely to plan for a visit to Anantapur, wherein I'd like to spend some time with Ramakrishna and other team members.
Okay, sir.
Then perhaps we will be able to fill those gaps and then try to send you all those details.
Okay, sir. Still you are at the Chennai, sir, or you have returned?
I'm in Chennai. I am not able to get that. Even in fact, e-pass to go back to Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh has got some restrictions on people going from Chennai to Andhra.
Yes, sir.
But anyway. So maybe sometime in the middle of June, I will be back in Anantapur.
Okay, sir. Be safe, sir. So we expect these documents as early as possible.
Sure.
Okay. So continuously we will touch with the Ramakrishna sir.
Ramakrishna sir. Whatever he gets, he will keep informing me. But anyway, my absence has also really
created
the problem.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much for
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Sir, we'll move to the third FPO, that is Mahbub Nagar. I hope the Chandrasekhar sir.
How many members enrolled so far, Anantapur? How many members, sir?
500, sir.
Share capital total?
Share capital, I think all those details are with Ramakrishna Garu, sir. You know that.
Ready, sir? Some healthy company should be here. And only go run. Good. Very good, sir.
In fact, In fact, last time I told you, we did not that we did a mistake, because the farmers somehow motivated more towards this kind of a brown top millets and all. But this time, we are trying to diversify them into various other millets like ragi, jowar, bajra, and things like that. So that, in fact, Ramakrishna Farm has already developed a seedlings bank which is ready there. We can maybe provide those seedlings to large number of farmers who can come. I think Ramakrishna would have shared some photographs there. So anyway, we are trying our best to do that. Anyway, we will not be able to compete, Jogi Naidu, sir.
Like that, so if we share this, especially I requested Srinivas Babu Garu and Sangap Garu to arrange a con call like this
Yeah, sure.
To know
Yeah.
each other, how to run. It's like only mutual cooperation is more
Of course,
important
of course.
than competition.
Of course.
But this kind of discussion, what will happen? Some raising nature, doing something like that.
Yeah. Whenever we see photographs of your activities, we always get inspired and then try to planning to do the same similar way.
Thank you, sir.
Jogi Naidu is Jogi Naidu.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, may I request now Chandrasekhar sir from Mehboob Nagar FPO? Please unmute and speak, sir.
Sir, it is okay, sir.
But your
Hello.
voice is breaking, sir.
Sir, it is okay.
But you start your video, sir.
Sir, we'll request to the Greens Millet. So later on, Chandrasekhar will explain about his activities.
Good afternoon, all. So I'll begin with our progress so far. At Greens Millet FPC, we had actually planned to have around 1,000 farmers, but of course, due to this COVID, we could only onboard about 312 farmers with share capital of rupees 1,000. And we have distributed about 5 quintals of green gram seeds, variety DCS 9 to 80 farmers in Ramjit block. And we have distributed millet seeds to around 100 farmers. And what we are doing primarily is procuring from those farmers. We are processing it, packaging it, and selling it under the brand name of Simply Satvik. And in only last 4 months, we could sell about 8 lakhs worth of products. And our action plan for next year is to mobilize around 1,200 farmers as members, and then integrating them with Government of Karnataka agri development schemes. And we also want to introduce integrated and mixed farming systems in a minimum of 500 acres of land. And we want to procure 300 tons of 3,000 tons of major and minor millets to connect them with markets, and then install processing capabilities of the capacity of 5-ton millets every day. And we also want to come up with 6 value-added millet products with help from IMR and under this technology transfer scheme, and run them for test markets under incubation period. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, madam, thank you so much. Even we have contacted many times to the sir, Athani sir, regarding some documents and all. Sir is busy in all the activities and all. So hope that we'll have your contact details so that we can directly contact you to get some documents, especially the photographs and all. I request you to use our this Millets FPC banner, madam, whenever we are going to conduct some programs. So yeah, during that time, you. Yeah. We have.
Number 1 point.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
So those documents kindly provide us, and also the utilization certificate of the first installment. So please make a note of this one and kindly share the utilization certificates. We have shared the format also already, how to submit this one and all. So please share that one. And also we are more focusing on the photographs, which we have not received from your organization.
Yes, sir, we'll send them soon.
And also the Excel sheet of the data related to the farmers and those who have enrolled as a in the farmers and as well as their land holding details and all that data related things need to be submitted from your end.
I have a small observation.
Yes, sir.
If any of these 6 FPOs need some millets, maybe other 5 may be having some quantities. So if you flash something in the WhatsApp group, if somebody is having, they can supply to you. So if green millets want to buy some millets, so any of one of these FPOs can supply it. I think Ramakrishna Garu is holding more than 200 tons brown top. So he was looking for some
We need
buyer.
millet
So likewise,
and,
Jogi Garu is also having a lot of millets. And things may work out because
So good idea.
you have a reliable source.
A good suggestion.
So, and all Visakhapatnam FPO is doing only with the organic this thing, because they work in tribal areas and there will not be any use of any chemicals and fertilizers.
It is good.
So it will be an opportunity to exchange the strength of one millet to the other,
So sure.
and we can form some kind of a network.
There is a small doubt here.
Sir.
Dr. Athani
Yes, sir.
speaking. Yes, sir. There is a small where the seeds which we are buying from IIMR, for
Sir.
example, Foxtail last time, we want to multiply them as a seed producer. Is it possible to get the seed producer certificate from IIMR, certified seed producer, for our FPC?
Sir, we have contact. Sir, you want to say? Srinivas Babu, sir.
Yeah, I'll say. Sir, this year we wanted to, that this I thought I will announce in the end. We wanted to do a trial basis, sir, to produce a certified seed by the FPO at your own place. Whatever variety suits to each variety. We are trying to
Correct.
give the breeder seed and the label of the breeder and that whatever the source of seed we wanted to give it to the FPO, so that you can supply that details to the district seed certification officer, so that they come and see, and we can also come and see. And meanwhile, if you have anything after 15 days of transplant, I think we want to arrange one seed production training kind of a thing for each crop one day around 1-2 hours, so that you are familiar with the production process of the breeder seed, certificate seed also. This time, because this is a first meeting, I have already talked to these two people from Andhra Pradesh, and we in terms of procuring the breeder seed. And maybe by tomorrow we can contact through group also. If you produce your certified seed from, indicate us, so that we can contact the particular breeder and get the getting of the breeder seed label is an important thing in this process. So we will try to what to call.
Sir, one thing is through one of the FPU which we had promoted 4 years back, we had the seed certification. These things, processing, and then we were the seed producers earlier for pulses. But the problem is that the cost of the agency, Karnataka Seed Certification Agency, is too high.
Okay.
As an organization, we have to sell them something around 20,000-25,000 rupees. So depending on the number of producers there, so that cost becomes prohibitive. So I was
Sir, these difficulties we have not experienced so far, sir. That's why maybe on an experimental basis we thought we'll see, so that at least the 1,000 farmers which you register will get a benefit of certified seed from the same FPO.
correct, sir.
Law.
Yeah. But the thing is, we do not want to go through the certification agency as such because of the cost involvement. So, is it possible for IIMR to testify that we are the genuine seed producers, and then through 2-3 visits
Sir,
over?
I'll discuss with our director, sir.
Yes,
maybe
sir.
in the end I will ask him to make a statement regarding this.
Let me join on this.
Yes.
Two issues are there. We don't have authority to certify anybody as a certified seed producer. Okay. Number two, it is always good for any FPO to be a certified seed producer by applying to certification agency. So for that, as an institute, we can support you with the breeder seed required, so that you can produce the foundation and certified seed. And you will be helped by producing the certified seed, because Government of India today wants only certified seed, not the TL seed for any of their programs also. So now Millet Mission program is on in 14 states, getting extended to 21 states. So when we need more seed, it is only of the certified seed. So
Okay.
that is what is the capacity the FPOs need to build in yourself, because you are not going to do anything. Only thing is apply to the certification agency through your group of farmers, giving details. There is a simple form. So by providing source of seed and other things, then they will come and visit, and that too, these are all self-pollinated crops. Not much problem in maintenance of genetic purity. So
Okay.
that is what you kindly bring in into your organization. So TL seed, let us keep it to a minimum, but certified seed would always be better.
Yes, sir. Sir, the only issue is the cost factor for the seed certification, which we have already experienced.
It
It
doesn't
is too
cost much. How much does it cost you per acre?
Last year, actually, it costed us 18,000 rupees for pulses. Green
Of,
gram we had taken up.
but you
Yes,
can
sir.
add that cost to this cost of the seed, because all cost
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the seed includes the entire thing, no?
Part of that we could recover, sir. But the thing is, not the. Another issue is that this RSK, government of this agriculture department, through their Raita Samparka Kendra, they are subsidizing the seed cost. That is where the final pricing of the seeds becomes no, that non-competitive, sir. It may
No,
not be attract
anybody
farmers.
participating in tender, I think will be at loss because of this subsidization and other things. So uh, building the cost in, if it is certified seed, then naturally it will have a higher cost than the TL seed. But you have a
That's what we
second party insurance in terms of the
Hmm.
quality and genetic purity that we need to issue.
Sir, fine. This year at least we'll take up the millet, sir. Kindly provide us some foundation seeds for foxtail millet and little millet and proso, sir. Proso
Yeah, you
is
can
highly
give
in
us a
demand in our.
you give us a mail to Sangappa and Dr. Bhatt,
Sir, we will,
and
Yes, sir.
Sugana will coordinate with you. Okay.
At least we'll target for 1 ton seed production each, sir. Each of
Yes,
the
yes,
variety.
yes. You can do that.
Yes. Yeah, I request Sangappa sir to give us technical guidance also for millets. Because we do not have experience in producing millet seeds, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And we'll go
Silapa,
ahead
next.
with the, yeah. Sir, Chandrasekhar, sir, are you ready? Hello.
It is okay, sir.
Ha, sir. Chapandi, sir.
It is okay, sir. Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead,
Sir. 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 Hello, sir.
Go ahead, sir.
Good, sir. This is Mahabubnagar Millets Farmer Produce Company, sir. Mahabubnagar, this is Telangana State.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, as per our guidelines, we are the survey of the all the 15 villages and 3 mandals, sir, in Mahabubnagar. We identify the 100 farmers for in the group, sir. FIGs prepared, sir. Under 1,000 farmers we were identified, sir, as per the farmers survey, baseline survey. After that, we are shareholding capacity 438 members, sir. 438 members. We are collect the 4,38,000 in deposit in the bank, sir. The account opening, sir, SBI, State Bank of India. And also we get the GST at now, sir. GST. And also ENAM also applied or registered, sir. Sir, you are preparing baseline. We are prepared the business plans information, sir. Is for the millets. And also this is the situation we are supplied the farmers are required the millet seed in the our IIMR, sir. That's why you get you send the data quantity and of the our IMR, sir, send the IMR, sir. based on our quantities, kindly provide immediately, sir. But the season is now started, sir. Start, sir. And also we get all the licenses also you applied, sir, for the fertilizer and seed. That purpose also you consult the agriculture department and district collector is ready to give the, sir, applied, sir, online applied, sir. We are ready to get the license also, sir, this year immediately. But farmers are required immediately for the seed investment, sir. Seed. Sir, it is hearing, sir.
Yeah, sir. Sir, thank you so much. So your millet, this seed unit has been placed to the seed in charge here, sir. And we are processing that one. Probably on Wednesday you will get the seeds, sir. So once it is ready, we will call you.
Sir,
You can come with.
We are coming to your office, sir.
Yes, sir. You can come and collect the seeds from our office, sir. Because your indent is huge.
Yes,
so 1500 kg of this jowar and other millets are also there. So we'll inform you on that Wednesday morning once it is ready, sir, so that you can come and collect that one.
Sir, one request, small request, sir. Actually, our farmers are interested. We are opening office, sir.
Okay.
Opening office at already all the setup is setting, sir. But when you are coming, sir, director, sir, anybody from the IMR, from that district collector, and also is.
Sir, we plan for
time, and we'll.
Definitely, sir. We shall plan for that inauguration of your office, sir. Once the sowing and all over, so in the
as per your
in the second week of the
your program schedule, as per your program schedule, we'll give the take the collector time, sir.
Definitely, sir.
And
definitely,
other people, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mostly, actually, COVID situation, we are not able to give the 1,000 people, sir. Now 438 is there, sir.
Yes, sir. Nice, sir. It is good news only, sir. So comparatively, and as early as possible, if we finish up the 500 members, then we will apply for the equity grant, sir. Through the online, it is there. Hello.
Recently.
Sir.
Yeah.
Sir, join us, sir. Please tell me, sir.
ఒక పాయింట్ మన తెలంగాణ చంద్రశేఖర్ ఎవరు మీ సీఎం గారు ఆ క్రాప్స్ అంతా మిల్లెట్స్ కి ప్రాధాన్యత ఇవ్వకుండా పత్తి వేయండి అది ఇంకొకటి వేయండి ప్రాంతాల వారీగా ఆయన విభజించాడు కదా మన మహబూబ్ నగర్ ఏ విత్తనం ఇచ్చాడు ఏ పంట ఏమంటున్నాడు ఆయన
అదే సార్ చాలా ప్రాబ్లం సార్ మహబూబ్ నగర్ లో సార్ హలో
yes sir it's a bit network problem maybe so we'll discuss this one sir later.
It is a very deep previously I told contact the agriculture department and priority given to our millets also, sir, because of cotton is not a problem, a very big problem in this our area, sir, because of all the soils are degraded and so many years that most of 15 years growing the cotton, sir. All the soils are dead, sir, actually, this position. But again, our CM Garu is calling for cotton first priority and paddy and red gram. These are not our, millets is a very good potential area of our Renpet area, sir. Kindly approach our Department of Agriculture and our CM, sir. Millets also in this
sir.
Sir. And produce, sir.
Sanapa, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Actually,
sir.
Your voice,
sir, please kindly.
As early as possible, we will arrange the seed for you, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And also, given the millets also with a high priority to our Telangana area, sir, because of our CM Garu is now most important patti, cotton.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Kindly dedicate to our agriculture department also, sir.
Yes, sir. Wherever we get
ఆపర్చునిటీ నీకు ఫైట్ చేయడానికి బ్రహ్మాండంగా నీ చిరుధాని రైతులు చేసి ఇది నాకు కావాలని చెప్పగలిగామనుకో గొప్ప అవకాశం చరిత్ర సృష్టించడానికి నీకు గో హెడ్
Okay, we are planning that also. Our farmers also that is fighting, sir.
Yes.
Things, sir. Sir, sir.
Sir,
Thank you very
Chandrasekhar
much
sir,
for giving
thank you,
opportunity.
sir. Yes, sir.
very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
So now may I request Sachin ji?
Ji.
Yeah, please please share about your the progress and all. Also, sir, what about the registration and all?
I'll share in the detail.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, the registration process is an ongoing process. The name has been allotted. Hal Chalit Mahila Kisan Bhuvan Producer Company. This name has been allotted to our company, and the registration process is in process. There are a few documents which has been left. So we are hopeful that by the end of the next month, we'll be able to register our company. So this is the update of the registration process. Other than that, the governing board has been selected. The orientation of governing board has been done. The concept seeding has been initiated in the villages regarding the farm producer company. And for that, in the 11 villages, the concept seeding has been done. One CA, chartered accountant, is helping us in the registration. So this is the update for now. And we are targeting for around 300 to 400 farmers for this year, for this season, for our company. So this is the update from our side. You can ask if I missed something. You're not audible.
Sangappa, unmute yourself.
I'm sorry. Sir, regarding the seed related issue has been solved with the Sugarna. I shared his number.
Yeah, Dr. Sugarna said that he'll not be able to give us the full requirement of our seed. Like I have asked for 400 quintal of the seeds, 1400 kgs of the seed, but he said he'll be able to provide only 400 kg of the seed.
Sir, regarding the kutki, what you are talking, the black kutki, we don't have that seed, and in little millet we have the very less seed this year. So if you need, require that one 400 kg, then already I discussed it with the Sugarna, and he is making arrangement of that one. And
I confirmed it.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. That's fine. And this is about the seed. And one more thing about the MOU, sir. Our MOU signing MOU is pending. So I already talked with the Samir sir. Please expedite that process to reach the signed MOU to IMR so that we can finish up this one.
Sure, sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Yes, sir. Dangi Reddy, sir.
Sir, I have one small point, sir.
Yes, sir.
Since there is a lot of discussion going on about the seed and all, I don't know whether it is certified or not. Through this different kind of FPOs and all, there are already just now Director sir also has mentioned, there are some FPO areas where one particular crop is concentrated and there are many other areas. So if at all any member of our FPO requires brown top millet seed, we can provide them a kind of a first class seed which is available. I just wanted to make this point.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. I'll communicate this one to all, sir. Requirement of the seed. Especially you have the brown top only, right, sir? Okay, sir. So, Sachin ji, thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah. So we left with the Uday Kumar sir from the Koppal FPO, sir. Hope he is audible. Sir, please proceed, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, good afternoon once again.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, perhaps I'm aware of those pending things and seriously working. On 16th, we have an inauguration program of Antarjala Chetana program in Koppal. In fact, we have identified villages in Yalaburgi and as well as this place Koppal. And to name a few of them, Balutigi, Bandi, Bannikoppa, Bevur, Gandal, Hire, Aralalli, and Itigi. These are from Yelaburga, and similarly in Koppal, Alavandi, Betigeri, Hire Sindogi, Hatti, Hasgal, Halvarti. These are the villages I have identified. And well, I think very soon I will be registering. We have been, honestly speaking, we are handicapped because of the COVID. We're not mobile, and at least now, today onwards, it has opened June 8th onwards. So some transport is available and all that. So we will. Few things that are pending is providing you the utilization certificate. I'm stuck because the ashram is closed. We are not able to, even today we are not able to go there. So all our documents are stuck there, and since I have to submit some of them in the hard copies, I have the difficulty in doing that. But very soon I will come back to you, and we will be on the track we are appointing district coordinators and taluk coordinators for Antarjala Chetana program, and some of the activities we'll be assigning is pertaining to our FPO also. So we will be, in fact, Dr. Nagaraj Ganguly, good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. He has got vast experience working in the district of Koppal, and we have a large number of volunteers within the district of Koppal. So we will galvanize, the shortfall that we have been witnessing. We will really make it up. So kindly bear with us. Sorry to, express my, I'm not. We as an organization, have taken under this COVID-19 situation. We have been identified by the state government to take up Antarjala Chetana program. So far, 16 districts have been identified for Antarjala Chetana program, and very fortunately, Koppal is also one of them. Koppal and Ballari are also there. So this program with RDPR minister, it is going to be launched on 16th of this month, June 16th. Ishwarappa, the Honorable Minister for Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, will be there. We will also bring it to the attention of the local CEO of Koppal, and as well as we will mobilize our strength in Koppal, and we will complete the tasks which are pending since long, which is mandatory for us to comply the requirements of SFSC grant and various other requirements of Indian Institute of Millet Research. Now, when I was just listening, in fact, you also mentioned that the banner of SFSC and IIMR has to be used. And basically, that is the question which I wanted to ask even before you mentioned it. So now I was looking at we are on a whirlwind tour to the entire district of Koppal. So it would be very great for me to have, say, about 100 or 200 posters, so that I can make these things available in all gram panchayats, major gram panchayats, where our millet presence is going to be there. And well, if you have a soft copy of the banner design, I would like to, we as an organization, avoid plastic, so that I can get the banner printed on cotton cloth or something like that, and we will develop. And well, if there is a brand strategy of Indian Institute of Millet Research, I would be happy to know how our logo has to be placed, because we also would like to place our logo on the banner. And well, if there are some brand guidelines, brand management guidelines, you can give it to us. And we will print the banner so that we will make it visible in the entire district of Koppal. This is one thing which I would like to say. When in addition to that, we have already developed an app. This app is for helping the farmers to market their produce and also to purchase. It is village-based Amazon app. So it's called Halli Bazaar. So the government of Karnataka has shown keen interest with us. I will share some of it, what the features that what are there, with Halli Bazaar little later with you. I will share that app and its benefits. So this is, and then we, in addition to that, we have signed an MOU with E-Rakam, that is to facilitate marketing of agriculture produce, which includes millets also. So E-Rakam, we had day before yesterday, we had a Zoom meeting with E-Rakam, and we have signed an MOU. So we have been identified as aggregators for marketing of agriculture produce. So this is the few of the things. may not be directly we have done something to, with the process of registration of the company, but our basic infrastructure is pretty robust, I must say. This is something which I wanted to say, since you said that 5 minutes time, I'm sure I am completing within 5 minutes.
Yeah. Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Any questions are there, you can. Yeah.
Sir, thank you so much. And already we have shared the content for the banner and all. So again, we will share with you. So you can modify accordingly and you can use that one, sir. So regarding the logo, the SFSC is more particular about this one. So
yes.
Time being, kindly use the IMR logo and SFSC logo. Once the FPO registered, so we can use the FPO logo on the banner while doing the activities.
Okay.
So meanwhile, so because this question was raised during our progress report presentation in the SFSC, so they are more particular about this one. So let us not use the other NGO logo this time, but after registration of the FPO, we can use the FPO logo on the banner or the anything.
Okay, I just want to know, since Art of Living, if it is involved in the implementation of FPO project, definitely our organization is very particular in having its logo being present on it, because Art of Living enjoys its own brand image in the country and in the worldwide. So therefore, I think our request need to be really, considered. If because there has to be something, our presence of Art of Living, because that has advantages. Because when I say Art of Living, there will be some sort of a credibility with the organizers, even from the farmers' background too.
Yeah, definitely, sir. We'll give this one. So we'll share the details of where to use this one and when to use your logo.
Yes, currently what I will do is, on 16th in Koppal, we have the meeting. I will place a very big banner in the inauguration of this Antarjala Chetana program, because basically millets are for they consume less water. So therefore this program is very relevant. We are trying to recharge the groundwater, and we don't want sugarcane and water intensive crops like banana to be grown. We want farmers to grow for millets, and where it is appropriate, the demand side of water is balanced with recharge of the groundwater. So I would be happy to have some posters if you have printed. If you can.
Sir, posters are not there. Content it is there finalized. So I'll share with you through mail, sir. Definitely.
You can share, so that we will be distributing Antarjala Chetana leaflets in the same time I can, because we will be meeting the district CEO, Koppal CEO, and as well meeting the DC. So what we want to do is, we would like to make the best use of this time. We would like to bring it to the attention of Koppal CEO that we are promoting FPO of millets, so that we get an additional support from the Department of Agriculture and as well as from the ZP CEO. This is what we are looking at.
Definitely, sir. Definitely, sir. I'll share with you, sir.
Yes, sir. Sir, 16th is our program. I will share the invitation with you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that one, sir. And also, you make use of that CA, sir. He will help you to register. So you can share the online copies or the scanned copies of your documents to get it registered, sir.
Sure, sir.
So he'll make all the documents ready. Anyhow, the amount will be reimbursed from the SFSA, and already we have credited the first installment. So make use of that one, sir. And also try to submit the utilization certificate at the earliest, sir.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Babu, sir, anything with this, sir? Okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else?
Yeah. Tell me, sir. Jogi Nadi, sir.
అందరూ అయిపోయారు సార్, మిగతా వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారా?
మిగతా వాళ్ళు అందరూ రోహిణి మేడం will tell what are the expectation for the next year.
Before that. సార్ సంగప్ప గారు, అంటే ఈసారి తమనండి. ఇప్పుడు IIMR supported FPO should be very unique, because there are so many FPOs promoted by horticulture, NABARD and everything. But our senior scientists, Dr. Srinivas Babu garu, Dr. Sangappa garu, Tonapi Garu, Dayakar Garu. No, so many excellent people are here on behalf of our FPOs to work on it. So that's why our FPOs, our millet FPOs, especially focus on value addition, recipes, and breeder seed, and so on like that. Because normal millet FPO is different. Our IIMR supported, IIMR branded supported FPO should be very unique. For that, this year we have to plan some because we have millet hub. We have here so many human resource to do something. We have so much market. One thing I'm appreciating, IMR thinking about marketing that vehicle and primary unit. Good. We can raise some funds, but we should go on those lines. Our vision should be like that. Our IIMR supported FPOs are very livelihood enhancement programs, and millet valuation products are there. A millet basket, value of millet basket, various types of millet recipes basket should supply to Visakha town, because Visakha millets, Visakha urban people have to use our millet branded recipes like that. We have to work out, sir. That is my humble request.
Babu sir, anything? Comments? Sir,
Yeah,
any
we
comment?
can support, but we'll support whatever we can do from our side.
Yeah, sir. Jogi Naidu sir, definitely we are going to consider your points and surely we will
Likewise.
work together. We jointly work to take up the millets for height, sir, and will reach large number of consumers also while increasing the area. Sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
By the end of third year, they should
Right.
do some good business.
Yes, sir. So lastly, I request Rohini to give some expectation for the plan of action of the next year, and also to propose a vote of thanks. Madam, you are there? Hello?
Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, please go ahead. Hello? I think she's facing the network problem,
Just a
sir.
moment.
Hello?
She's active.
She's active.
Go ahead.
Maybe a problem with the video, so let us go ahead.
So probably she's facing the network problem. So let me conclude, sir. So she has a network problem. No issue. So
conclude.
Yeah, any other points to be discussed here from the other participants? Like Ramakrishna sir, you are there?
No, he says he's not having good connection.
Okay, sir, fine.
Sangappa sir, I just can I just ask one question?
Yeah.
Sir, I just wanted to know if you have tentatively some material to print poster. If you have a soft copy, I'll get it printed here, since you have some quality material with you. So I can get it printed. So if you can share the design of the poster.
Definitely, sir.
Yeah.
I'll share with you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sangappa, go ahead.
Yeah, sir. So I I think she is
Any
having
more
some
points?
network problem. So if there are no points, then we'll conclude this one. I thank each of you for participating in this virtual meet. Hope the points have been noted down, and also I request once again through mail and all. So please share the documents whichever we have asked earlier, and make use of the banner for documentation and all, and also share the good quality photographs. So with this one, I thank all of you once again for sharing your valuable time and sharing the activities and all. So next time we'll plan for the market support, utilization of the market support fund, which is going to be sanctioned in the next budget of the SFAC. So that we will plan for this one, either the primary processing or the mobile vehicle. So in such a way, we'll plan for the utilization and all. So thank you so much once again for your active participation in this meeting.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you,
for
sir.
organizing.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
I hope we will improve our virtual Zoom meeting efficiency next time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Next,
Some network issue was there this time, so we'll sort it out, sir.
Sorry for the inexperience.
Yeah. Fine, sir. Fine. Thank you so much.
Bye, sir.
Thank you.